Takeover. It's the takeover. Like I told you guys, do your research.
You go back further, get the full.
Do your research, please. Do your research. A lot of things you heard wasn't true. You know, bad business. Yes, I did a few things. I mean, everybody does bad business once in a while, but you know, it's no excuses. It's just time to work now. And I'm back. Y'all know me, man.
Nice.
You know how I do it. Nothing changes. My lawyer Crossland is the man.
All right, we good. You can cut it.
Good to go.
Well, as many you might know, Mr. Andre Van was arrested in Stamford, Connecticut, and charged with larceny in second degree. Well, that case was officially put to rest today. I think the judge and the prosecution both agreed that this was more of a civil case, where Mr. Van had a contract with another individual to do a certain thing. I won't disclose the contents of the contract, but I think for the most part what the court found was that if in fact the parties were in disagreement about the contract, that should have been dealt with in civil court. Nonetheless, there was a rush to judgment here, and Mr. Van was arrested. Well, hey, we could sit here and blame the police all day, but things happen. But today we went before the court, and the court took the cuffs off Mr. Van and set that man free. So, again, he put together the right legal team. We put together our case. We presented our case, and we did it quickly and expeditiously. And now Mr. Van is out, back to doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is trying to make music, putting people on, and doing the right thing. So, if anybody wants to blog about that, or blog about anything, blog about that. So, Attorney Crossland, law office of Darnell D. Crossland, Stamford, Connecticut. Glad it worked out. So, Mr. Van will be home, and we can get back to what we have to do.
Hello, everybody. World Star exclusive, Mr. Van. I just want to start off by saying, everybody that kept me in prayers, just want to give appreciation to you for keeping me in prayers through it all. First topic I want to get into is the impersonation that they read on an article of the Advocate in the Connecticut Post. As you can see, I did not impersonate anything. You know, as far as my charges were larceny too, like my lawyer, Mr. Darnell Crossland, just said. And the thing is, this wasn't even supposed to be a criminal thing. This was in a civil court. Just because she had a disagreement, which I'm about to touch the topic for, she said that she made a police report, and off assumptions, she read up on the internet that I was kicked out of the Star Trek camp because I had did credit card fraud with Pharrell Williams. That makes absolutely no sense. By the way, shout outs to Kurt and Show Me from Elusive Media that brought me far in my career as far as, down in Virginia when I was in the Star Trek movement. Everybody knows out there they had to keep me out of the stores as far as spending money. As far as being at the BBC store, I only been there one time. And the time I was there was with a guy named Great Scott, and he clarified that already with Pharrell. Shouts to Great Scott. Never did I do anything like that. I was actually affiliated with the person, not knowing his situation was that he did business with people and he lives in New York, but I won't put his name out there because I respect the fact that he did introduce me to Pharrell. And, to this day, him and Pharrell have their thing cleared up. So I won't put his name out there. And she just assumed off of things of seeing, the two mugshots that I had previous 6 years ago, which were from girlfriends that were very overpossessive. Like if you was caught doing Grand Theft Auto, then it would be you would be locked up. There's no possible way you can deny that she would be locked up. The fact was that they felt they can control me like every other female and, try to throw me under the bus once I was working late at night as a music. You know how it is when you're in the music industry, you have to work. And some girls thought I was cheating and, called the cops on me and tried to get me arrested. It happens, but I can't change the past. Overall, my lawyer Escobar took it to court. The first one dropped the cases. The second one tried to take it to court and make something happen from there. But overall, it was not a guilty, case dismissed, as you can see. Do your research. So again, as far as the scamming and doing bad business, I never scam. That's the thing about it. Scamming. Do you guys know what scamming is? Scamming is using somebody's else's company or not using your name. When I go to do contracts with people, I do contracts using my name. So that means you have choices to make. That means you have choices to either sign the contract or not sign the contract. You're supposed to take it to your lawyer. So if you come out and not victorious, that's your fault. You're supposed to take it to your lawyer. As far as everything else, I don't pay artists to follow them. As you can see in all my World Star Hip Hop videos, we're always working. Yes, do we have a little fun? Of course, because some of my political connects is more than just industry connect. It's family. So, I mean, you guys can not work with me or work with me. It's up to you guys. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be seen. I'm still going to work hard, and I'm still going to put the man upstairs first because he got me this far. Um, Again, so when you use the word scam and people tell their stories on YouTube and want to diss me, that's fine. Go ahead and diss me. I'm not gonna respond to you. I'm not gonna entertain how you feel about me. If that's how you feel about me, perfect. If that's what's gonna get you views and get you a signed deal, then perfect. Because I noticed that on some of the people that are dissing me, their views are higher than their song views. Like you got thousands and thousands of views of dissing me, but on your music you only got like 100 and something. So it's cool, man. Just keep doing what you got to do. I embrace you all. Enemies and all. That you, if you don't like me, then cool. That's fine with me. But I'm gonna still work though. Also, I would like to touch bases on thanking everybody from the church family, Charles Street AME, for supporting me. My mother, my father, basically everybody that was behind me. It was a very big lesson learned being locked up, for 30 days and really seeing in a level 4 prison, um, just the experience. But it just made me a better person actually to appreciate more and to be careful who I put in my circle because you can be on top one day and then bottom the next. Like I'm not running away from my problems. Again, like I said, have I made mistakes and have I did bad business and wrong decisions? Yes, I have, and I admit that as a man. Like someone make excuses, come back and you know be flashy and do something extravagant. I'm not here to do that. As a man, I admit my mistakes, and I just gotta learn, just do business better. But overall, I'm not gonna sit here and run and hide from anything. I'm just gonna work harder. So again, like I said, also I want to give a special shout out to some of the inmates at BCC, Frazier, uh, definitely the homie Durag from CT and the TF crew out there. My homie Cream, Devonte, over there, CT in the East, Massachusetts. I'd like to give a shout out to, my homie, Mr. Breakout. He definitely held it down, calling my mother, making sure she was okay and everything like that. I want to give a special shout out to Destin, Looney Tune family. Definitely, man. I respect you, man. Keep doing what you do. We got a lot of work to do. Definitely want to give a special shout out to the Jackson family for definitely, understanding what was going on. And I want to apologize, too, for the embarrassment to the fam. Definitely behind that. Also want to give a shout out to Quincy and Kim Porter for always being there for me. Always, no matter what, money or not. So shout outs to Milo Stokes. Definitely shout outs to Milo, man. You definitely held it down, man. For real, man. I'm proud of you, little bro. We back there now. Sounds. We're gonna start the company and everything. Last time we was in the penthouse suite sipping on tequila rose with the ladies. Definitely. So shout outs to Milo Stokes. Shouts to Batista family, Athena, Glenda. Love you all, man. You know, sis out there, you know, we've been through our ups and downs, but I got love for you, little sis. Shout outs to Tina over there at Full Sail. Definitely shout outs to you too for, you know, keeping my mother at comfort. Shout outs to Kerr. You know, man, you know you the homie. Definitely, man, you the brother over there too. My cousin Butchie, of course. You know, shout outs to you, man. I know you was stressed out, man. People hitting you up 24/7. So all in all, everybody else, if I missed out, just know that I definitely want to thank you. And now I'm gonna go into the video of all the shout outs and cosigns that I've ever got, in the respect to remind you guys, I have been working hard, and I will continue to work and stay strong. I love you all, and God bless.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? It's your boy, International Quincy. Just shouting out my bro. Once again, Mr. Van. Got your number, love.
Every 10 years or so, a brand comes around that it's new and it's fresh and all the kids want to wear it. And I think Candy Fresh is definitely that. I love the colors, because me as a girl, I love color. But you can hardly ever find like bright color. It's fresh, it's hot, it's new. It kind of puts me in the mind of the Billionaire Boys Club, but I love the fact that he uses
Your man is the man. This man, everything you got to say is Mr. Man, you already know. Young Money, shout it.
I think it's a great inspiration, and the colors are very nice and bright, and I really think it's going to be great. It's going to be good.
Hey everyone, we're here at Rock H Studios. I'm here with the hottest new producer, Mr. Vinny.
What I like about him, that he is an entrepreneur. You know, he's a business-headed guy, and his music is different from what's going on at this time. You know, it's kind of like the skateboard, rock, pop to me, kind of like, and I like it. I could see a lot of young people loving it. And with the combination of his clothing, Candy Fresh, I think that's going to be...
I like Candy Fresh clothing because I like all the colors and the stitching and the designs on the back and everything. And it's like kind of my favorite clothing line because it's better than ice cream and BBC and stuff.
You think it's better than ice cream?
He jumped over the roof.
This is Deals, sitting with Mr. Van. Just wanted you to hear this. Justice. Justice.
Different kind of like this. Like, I think this is super dope. Like, nobody's really doing stuff like this.
I felt great at Showcase being a big Brody. He's teaching me how to become a successful young business.
You know, it's fun, and it's not so serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's imperfect. It's a way of showing kids you don't have to be sexy all the time to get your point across. I like the look. The look is dope. One thing I didn't notice about your cotton is that it's very, you know...
Mr. Van with Make a Million Entertainment.
Marcus Houston, y'all, be sure you vote his video on the countdown. Yeah. And we will be back with more Wild Out Wednesday.
Mr. Van doing his thing. Check it out.
And it's not that you can't do it, but you just can't do it the way we do it.
Your boy D Money, you know, we out here doing the bigs, whatever, you know. People on the paper grind, chasing the shit. You already know me, the camera up here. Fans right here. You already know what's good. Niggas pop.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga Mr. Van, my blow brother, doing this shit straight out of Boston, Mass. You know what I mean? Yo, Mr. Van, you know you my nigga, you my little brother, nigga. I watched this nigga grow up, nigga. I remember on the block with the little nigga rapping. You know what I mean? When I was doing my Iceman record thing. You know what I'm saying?
What it is, man, it's your boy Famous Kid Brick, Mr. Highfly, never camera shy. Chillin' with my nigga Mr. Van, we just dropped a hit for the ladies, man. Perfume, all that good shit. Smell good, look good. That's all you gotta do. Swag.
Sexy like your first time. I wanna see you climb on top of me, baby.
So you having a good time?
I always have a good time when I'm with you.
Do you know what you want?
I want your hand.
Mr. Breakout TV. Check it out, yo, it's Mr. Breakout over here in Tampa, Florida. Fuck with my man, Mr. Van, you already know. We in the studio getting it in. You know what I mean? Making one of these singles for my album.
Boy, Two Pistols, Mr. Van, whatever. They gotta, you know what I'm saying, go through Van first to find out, you know what I'm saying, whether I want to even vibe when I work with him if I bring a new artist over here. If y'all can't work with Van, you know what I'm saying, it might not look good for you over here.
One never by you, one never by us. We get on the low, one pose to be discussed. Now you got your friend wondering what it is about us. And Keisha wanna know how it feels in the guts. And nigga wanna know when my packing or what. And Tanya wanna know how it feel when you nut. And Tisha wanna sleep how you sleeping at night. You live and you learn, give me kiss good night. Give me a kiss good night.
Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. Just did a track for all you pillow talking ass females, pillow talking ass niggas, whatever, man. But that what it is, man. We just shut it down. A hit. Told y'all this shit ain't rapping to me. I just sit back and think of shit that happened to me. My nigga Van laced the hook. I heard the hook. I done been through that shit.
You already know, man. Mr. 813 himself, Tom G. You know what I'm talking about? The leader of this team, better shit, my nigga. You already know what it is. My nigga, fuck with my nigga, Mr. Van. You know what I'm saying? We just put a track down called. I've been waiting to put a track like this shit down forever. You know what I'm saying? Kid 813, self-explanatory. You already know who you think.
Remember, we make this music for you guys. We put our time and effort into this. Mr. Van, JC, Make a Mill Entertainment, all day. And that's what we do. We out of here. Bye-bye.
You gotta know, time is money. Don't be wasting my time, and please don't be wasting Mr. Van's time. It's, yeah.